Hello and welcome to Little River, just a little north of Myrtle Beach and North Myrtle Beach, and we will be visiting 1233 Distillery.
It's bigger on the inside.
1233 is a relatively new local distillery in Little River that is a fully functioning distillery that distributes throughout the region. They get into that in the distillery tour, which we will be a part of today. I will not post the entirety of the tour because if I did that, there'd be no reason for you to go visit and take the tour. So there'll be clips and pieces of said tour. In the front of the distillery, there is a very large shop, lots of merchandise, everything from hats, shirts, glassware, to signage. Plenty here for you to peruse while you're waiting either for the tour or for a seat, because this is not just a distillery, it's also a fully functioning bar. So you can sit down, they'll give you a drink menu, and you can order a drink. Now for the distillery tour, when you arrive, you will receive this dry erase board, paper, whatever. You get to pick 6 of their signature spirits that they're actively producing, and you will get to sample those at the end of the tour. Since it is a local, one-location distillery, their stock is constantly changing depending on what specials they have. So when you're in this building, you'll see the selection, their full catalog that they're currently producing, some of which are temporary. So they range everywhere from your bourbons, your gin, vodka, and even liqueurs if you're interested. This liqueur specifically was tasty. I'm not a fan of liqueurs, but that one was very coconut forward and refreshing, honestly. As you look around, you'll notice that I'm not going to call it the dining area because they don't serve food here, so keep that in mind, strictly drinks. It's quite large. There's a lot of space and no televisions, which I appreciate because that's one of my pet peeves of bar scenes is they're very loud and noisy because of the TVs and they're distracting. The rest of your group, it's usually a group up to 12, I believe, 12 or 13, that goes on the tour. We'll be joining you soon. And right behind this wall is their speakeasy. As you can see, the ghost opened the door. I don't know why, just randomly opened. And this room you will see later because after you take the tour, they're going to bring you in here for your tasting of the 6 spirits that you chose earlier. And you'll also get 1 mixed cocktail out of their general menu. This menu right here.
Fermentation's done, so we have to distill today. So we are making bourbon today, and it's coming off distill right now. These black pipes are really hot. We're the only distillery between Wilmington, North Carolina, and Charleston, South Carolina. And we're currently making 13 different spirits here, which is on the tasting menu. It's a little bit of everything, pretty broad portfolio, and honestly, it's all I can handle. We're fully distributed statewide in South Carolina. Then we've got Big 6 Double Oak. That is our Big 6. It's aged 4.5 years. And then we secondary finish it on French Oak for another 6 months. Republic, which is our toasted coconut infused cream liqueur. You're all going to get to try that. It's our current seasonal. It'll be a little bonus plus one for you. Now whiskey has to be made. There's more law and regulation with whiskey than any spirit there is. Which grains you use, how much you use, how you process it, how you age it. It is incredibly regulated. There's some nasty chemicals in there. You would never ever drink low wines. It is an impure spirit. The full thing will apply to clean up and fine run. And it'll come out blended, start to finish somewhere between 60 and 70 proof. Anybody here tell me the correlation with proof? Everything we use comes from the state of South Carolina, unless it's not available, like our agave from Mexico. And our gin botanicals come from all over the world. But we try to keep it as local as we can. You'll see the oiliness to it. And you guys can slide down. Fortunate we got to partner with Christian Carl. We have the first Carl still in South Carolina, and it took them a full year to build this for us in Germany before they shipped it over. Now this type of still is called a hybrid column still. See all the sight glasses? Every one of those sight glasses is a separate chamber, each with a separate bubble plate, each doing a separate distillation. Lots of people, I love it. A lot of people are afraid to try it, and I'll give yours in here. We're not a single person trying to drink pepper. Freedom to drink every day. That freedom came when it was no longer illegal to drink in the United States. That is when Prohibition ended and the 18th Amendment was repealed. That happened in December of 1933 or 12 of 33.
Now that the tour is over, they're going to take you into that speakeasy that we poked our head in earlier. You're going to sit down, really nice leather furniture, and taste some spirits. So they're going to bring you your sheet back with a sample, about a half ounce of each spirit that you selected, some water, some pretzels, and that white in the shot glass there, that's the liqueur, the coconut liqueur we saw earlier. They're going to give you that seasonal special as an added bonus to try out. Before I give you my opinion on the spirits, I want to let you know I'm a Scotch guy, so vodka and gin are not my jam.
Gin and tonic, please.
Belay that order, Dana. Lagavulin neat. Clear alcohols are for rich women on diets.
And good luck to the both of us.
Hey!
The gin was fine. Again, I'm not a vodka or gin guy. The agave spirit was okay. The bourbon, of course, their signature was good. Their double oak bourbon, also good. But my favorite out of the tasting flight for this day would be their rye forward whiskey. I just appreciate that little bit of spice on the back end. It's kind of more my thing than the sweeter flavors. You'll get plenty of time in here to enjoy your flight and enjoy the cocktail off the menu that you will be given after the flight. So you get to relax in here, and you may leave whenever you're comfortable. So it's not like they kick you out immediately after. The two drinks we tried were the Hot Mess and the Stoic Sage. Hot Mess is the 3-pepper vodka. As a mixed drink, that was actually quite nice, refreshing. And the one in the front, the Stoic Sage, is actually a rye whiskey forward mixed drink. Very sweet, almost like dare I say, like a pink lemonade. It was caught me off guard how sweet it was, but it was good. So that's a quick overall on 1233, the Distillery tour and the tasting flight. If you take said tour, I highly recommend go check them out if you're in the area. And until next time, everybody, take it easy.